What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. Long day of travel for me, as you just saw. It is Saturday night, October 11th, I believe, and I'm in Columbia, South Carolina for an event with D.R. Horton, which starts tomorrow night, Sunday night. I will be speaking at this event on Monday morning and then spending the next couple days here with the group. But tomorrow, I've got most of tomorrow off, so hopefully it's a nice day out, and I'll get out and try to show you guys a little bit of downtown Columbia, give you the South Carolina vibe, and then obviously head to the event tomorrow night. So we'll hope that tomorrow looks good. For now, it is late here on the East Coast, so I'm going to get in bed, try to get a good night's sleep, and I will see you in the morning. All right, later. All right, so I'm out here at the State Capitol building in Columbia, South Carolina, the Columbia State Capitol. It's not the most beautiful day, but it's not bad either. It's relatively warm. It's not really raining too much anymore. It slowed down a little bit. So I'm just kind of out and about here in the city, and just wanted to stop and kind of give you guys a little view of where I'm at. It's a cool little location up on the steps of the Capitol building. And today I'm just doing stuff that I enjoy. I've found over the last couple months that I really enjoy videography. I enjoy trying to make cool videos. I enjoy doing these vlogs. And what's interesting is there's been times in my life where, because I didn't feel like I was doing something work-wise or vocationally that was maybe super meaningful to me or adding massive value to the world, because I wasn't doing that, I also wasn't going out and just doing stuff that I enjoy, because I felt this pressure to find my why or find my purpose. So I spent all this time focusing on that, stressing about the fact that I hadn't found that yet. And while I was stressing about that and worried about that stuff, I wasn't just out doing things that I enjoy. And so who knows what I missed out on. I guess we'll probably never know. But one of the things I've decided that I'm going to do, from here moving forward, is I'm going to do stuff that I enjoy, regardless of whether it's some deep, meaningful, purposeful why, or whether it's just something that I like to do that I think is cool, and maybe it's just a hobby, maybe it's not. But what I'm doing right now is something that I really enjoy and something I'm going to continue to do. And again, I think that's important for any of us, for all of us, to lean into that kind of stuff, because most people that I meet, when you get in conversation with them, they'll start to tell you about things that they really enjoy, that they really like, that really fill them up or give them a sense of some type of peace or joy or fulfillment. And then they'll go on to say, but I just don't do it that often, because work gets in the way, or I need to focus on this, or it feels like a luxury that I shouldn't be indulging in when I've got, bills to pay and so much other stuff to accomplish. And so I understand that perspective. I've been there for sure. This is my challenge or encouragement to you to go do what you enjoy. Figure out what those things are. Experiment, get curious, try things out. A year ago, I would have never thought that I'd be walking around holding the camera doing some lame vlog style videos, but I like it. I enjoy it. And so I'm going to keep doing it. And I wish the same for you. So let's keep this going. I'm going to continue to walk around and try to get some scenic shots for you, and we'll see how it turns out. All right, here's the fit for the little kickoff dinner tonight. Nothing special at all, just light work, business casual. Tomorrow we'll set it off with something really nice, but this is what we're doing tonight. All right, so the little kickoff function is a wrap. I'm back in the hotel room. Got a little bit of work to do, put some final touches on my presentation for tomorrow. I've got to present first thing in the morning, so Just gonna finish this up, go through it a couple times, make sure everything's smooth, and then I am gonna turn the lights out. I want to make sure I get a good night's rest, be ready to go for tomorrow morning. So with that, I'm gonna shut it down for today, but I'll see you guys in the morning. What's up, guys? We just finished up day one. I'm here with Jay Coombe. He's the land acquisitions manager in Hilton Head, Savannah. Jay, I talked today about strength of the pack is the wolf, strength of the wolf is the pack. What was your biggest takeaway?
Yeah, the team's accomplishments are really a culmination of the individual efforts of the team, the individual as part of the team. Bring your best version of yourself. That's the best thing you can do for your team. And ultimately, they'll help strengthen you and pick you up when you need it. We're all going to need it at some point. And just find balance in all of that. Can't get too heavy one way or the other, and taking care of the team, but also yourself. So,
I love it, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Thanks,
all right. All right, so I am back home after a fantastic 3 days in Colombia. The event went well. Really happy with my presentation, reconnected with a lot of people, saw some new faces, some people that are in my new leadership development group that I hadn't yet met. So that was all good. It was a really good reminder over the last 3 days of how much I love what I do. Not that I really needed a reminder on that, but it just reinforces that idea that I really love what I do. There's multiple things that I love about it, and it all came about because I just pursued something that I was interested in, an area where I thought that I could add some value, where I thought that I could make a contribution. And, again, kind of in keeping with the theme of what I've been talking about throughout the video, I didn't set out searching for my why. I didn't set out searching for some deep, meaningful purpose to my life. I wanted to do something that I was interested in that would keep me feeding my curiosity, that would keep me wanting to grow and learn so that I could be of service, that I could add more value, so that I could make a bigger impact. And I just kept moving in that direction, and doors opened and people came into my life and opportunities presented themselves, and I was in a position just to continue to take advantage of those opportunities and walk through those doors. And so as I sit here today, if somebody was to ask me, what's your why? I don't know. I don't know. And I don't think that it matters. And if you're in that position where you've been spending some time searching for that and struggling with that and maybe feeling bad about the fact that you haven't found it, and maybe even worse, you're not taking action, you're in a place where you're stagnant because you haven't yet found your why and you're waiting to find your why, your deep purpose, something meaningful before you take action, this is my challenge to you to just stop and move towards what interests you, move towards what you feel some type of passion about or love for, move towards something that excites you, move towards something that piques your curiosity. Forget about this idea of finding your why. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't need a deep, meaningful purpose. You need to do something that you enjoy, something that fills you up, something that lights you up, something that keeps you wanting to grow and continuously be better, something that allows you to go to sleep at night and wake up in the morning and think, man, I love my life. I love what I get to do on a daily basis. This idea of find your why, and you got to start with that before you take action. Start with your why, find your why, and then move. I think that's, again, I said in a previous video, a short that I posted on YouTube, I think that's toxic. I think what's important is that we do things that fill us up. We do things that are meaningful to us, and we do things that excite us, that we enjoy, and that we do those things in areas where we think add value to the world, to the people that we care about, and ultimately things that we can find some purpose in. It doesn't have to be some deep existential world-changing purpose. It can be as simple as, I enjoy this. It adds value. It's something that fills me up. So with that, I'm going to wrap up the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed some of the scenery around South Carolina. I didn't get much of day 2. It was kind of hectic, and then my flight home was an absolute nightmare. You wouldn't have wanted to see any video from that. I was looking to jump out of the plane at various different times just to get off that damn thing. But like I said, I'm going to wrap it up here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, hit that like and subscribe for me if you got value from the video, and I'll keep them coming. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.